Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mini Kit Monday, March 2024. For this challenge, we had my favorite things. There were 6 categories and you had to pick one item from each category, at least one item from each category to put onto your layout. You can see on my layout today, we are using a sketch. It's in the top right hand corner of your screen. I will have that link down below. It's a Pinterest link. Right here, I am going to go ahead and start with my base. I'm going to use a plaid paper, and we're going to use this piece right here as a border. And I'm actually going to be using colored cardstock for my background. I hardly ever do that, guys. If I use cardstock for my background, it's almost always white cardstock. So this is, actually, it turned out really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. So I do love this photo though. This is a photo of Brandon, which actually makes the whole layout, I think. But that's just, you know, that is the photo we're going to be scrapbooking. I am going to go ahead and cut out some tags. I'm also going to cut out some banner shapes. You can see we already had some over to the right, but I did cut out a couple more. So we have got the tag and some banners. That was one of the things on the category we're using still dies, or one of the items in one of the categories was using still dies. So we are going to be doing that using tags, also an item in the category. So you see, I did totally take their little cluster up there at the top with the banners, almost literal. I didn't sew it, but that's only because I'm lazy and didn't want to get out my sewing machine. I don't have it set up permanently just yet. I know I've only been here for what, 2.5 years? Of course I haven't done that yet. So I did take that quite literally, and we are going to be using a little banner embellishment cluster right there. I am going to put this tab on the top that says The Life, but like I said, we aren't doing the stitching. I will wrap that with some crochet thread though, to kind of get the fiber in there, which is also one of the items in one of the categories. Here we're going to use a couple more tags, and I am going to use this little yellow dot there for the yellow, but also for the separation right there from that pink. And then the tags were just really abrupt with the circle and then the straight lines of the tags coming down. Yeah, I just used that yellow circle to kind of break that up a little bit. Here, I'm going to pull out my T-square ruler. And you know what, guys? I still think I got it a little bit crooked. Look at that right there. I've had to pull it up a little bit. Still looks a little bit crooked. That's okay, though. I am using the Honey Bunny collection for this layout. I've been using this collection ever since I opened it. I know in March is featured collection for Close to My Heart, which is going to be our last one through Close to My Heart, I think. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. It's a travel one, which I'm really excited to use that too. But guys, you remember how Mini Kit Monday started was because I got bored with all my kits. I got bored with them before they ran out. I could only do a couple layouts with a kit, so I started getting smaller kits or making smaller kits. Anyway, yeah, that's not happening with the Honey Bunny so far. I've really enjoyed playing with this, but I am running out of photos that actually look nice or that are more spring themed or more Easter themed. I'm also almost out of stickers, so we might be moving on here. So you see, I am going to go ahead and commit to the tag right here. I did use a stamp to stamp those lines on there so we could have some journaling lines. I will cover some of those up with that title sticker. Here, I'm going to add another piece of the banner. We're going to put it on the right side, right like that. You know, I really enjoy doing that, where you like build your clusters off the page and then you take your clusters and put them on your base, you know. I think that's really kind of cool. We should do that in one of our coming up layouts. Make our clusters off the page and then decide where we're going to put them. I'm using this washi tape right here just to hold down that crochet thread in the back. That's where I wrapped it around to kind of, you know, give some fiber for that. It's one of the categories, but also to kind of mimic the stitching on their banner. I did take this quite literally. I did not, though. There is a third cluster over on the right hand side. I did totally omit that. This layout only has 2 clusters on it. We're going to commit to this one down here at the bottom. And guys, I do leave that big tag. I leave it naked. Now that tag die I have, it's a Tim Holtz one. It has this really big tag. Oh, I love that tag die. You could probably go back 5 years on my channel and see where I bought it. It's the best thing ever. I think I ended up getting like 3 or 4 of them. Anyways, they come with a reinforcer die, but somehow that little reinforcer got separated from this particular set. I can't find it. So I do have a naked tag there, and it also is naked from a reinforcer. I did at one point in time buy a reinforcer punch. You remember when those were all the rage? Yeah, I don't know where that is either. So you see, I did take these 2 yellow butterflies and add on there. Those weren't going to be on there, but they were on my desk, so I thought I'd throw them on there. I made a whole bunch of these little butterflies to send out with my thank you cards, my next batch of thank you cards. Right here, I am taking this little cloud stamp. It's from an older retired stamp set, I think, and I'm second generation stamping some clouds on the page. Very, very faint, but you see we do have that cloud strip of paper going down, so I went ahead and tied that in. I wanted something just a little bit more because it's such a simple page, right? I am going to be adding some splatters because the bodies of the butterflies and the V-Life, that's only black or only dark even we had on there. Well, we got the lines for the tag, but I wanted a little bit more of it. So we do add splatters. After that, guys, we don't do anything else this layout. Please go over and check out Kathy and Dollie's channels. I will have them linked down below. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.